Well, good evening, everyone. Yes, we have a tornado watch in effect for the entire Dallas-Fort Worth area and locations north, up the Red River and then right up into Oklahoma. That's until 10 o'clock tonight. That's the bad news. I'll give you the good news in just a moment. We also have a WFAA weather alert day. I've been talking about this all week. It's tonight, right through the day tomorrow. Now, the impact tonight could be the potential. We have that potential for tornadoes. We also have the potential for quarter up to golf ball size hail. And we even have the potential for 60 to 70, maybe winds stronger than that. Tomorrow, it's on, and some on and off heavy rain tonight, if a thunderstorm is able to develop. On and off heavy rain tomorrow, isolated thunderstorms, especially in the morning. The hail tomorrow, I'm not really concerned about severe weather tomorrow. Pea-size hail, without a doubt, it's a possibility. Maybe some nickel-size hail, and winds tomorrow 40 to 50 miles an hour. The low tornado risk, that's mainly this evening. I can't rule it out tomorrow. The threat's not zero, but it's pretty close to zero. So what do you need? You need to stay updated on the forecast. You may need to adjust your outdoor plans this evening. You're going to need to adjust you plan on adjusting those plans tomorrow morning because it looks pretty wet tomorrow morning, and you need to download WFAA Plus to your TV. It is all quiet here right now. A couple little spotty showers. They try to tower up and the cap just tamps them down. That's the Metroplex as we look across North Texas. One little thunderstorm out here that's now in Young County. It's not severe, but finally that's the first lightning strike we've seen all day. That's quite a ways away from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. There's 8 o'clock tonight. Look at that. The cap holds strong at 8, 9, and the watch may be issued, may be canceled. So the bad news is there's a tornado watch until 10 o'clock tonight. The good news is it may be canceled in the next hour or so because the cap is winning out with these thunderstorms. There's 11 o'clock, there's midnight tonight, all quiet, okay? Maybe a spotty shower over the next couple of hours, but if the cap is able to break, if there's a weakness in it, then thunderstorms will tower up and turn severe very quickly. 3 o'clock in the morning, here comes the rain. There's 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., there's 7 a.m. It's going to be a wet Saturday morning. Mom, Dad, if you wanted to have, the kids were going to have an event tomorrow morning outside, probably get to sleep in. I'll have your weekend thunderstorm timeline all coming up.
Meantime, the evening rush is well underway and the rain could make driving dangerous in some areas.
Yeah, Richard Solomon's watching the road conditions in Collin County. How's it looking right now?
Yeah, Cynthia, Chris, the only rain that we saw earlier today was around 3:30, and that lasted for 5 minutes or so. Right now, we're in Melissa. We are not too far from the Buc-ee's over here, if you're familiar with this area. This is 75 South, and look at the clouds. I mean, look at the roads. It's just a normal Friday evening at this point. Now, you'll see the clouds are kind of dark. We've been watching this all evening long. We've actually been all the way up to Van Alstyne, came all the way down. And this is mainly what we've seen so far. But I can tell you over to our right, the sun is starting to peek through a little bit. You can see that horizon out there. Now that cap that Pete was talking about has held up all day for the most part, and this is a good sign, but it's better safe to be sorry. So we're gonna stay out here and man the roads. I know Stacia Wilson is watching traffic for us. Stacia, how are the roads looking right now on your end of things?
All right, thanks, Richard. Well, they're still dry, so obviously that's helpful, but we're also dealing with the Friday evening rush hour. We have a major accident. This is in the southern portion of Dallas, right along I-35E. You can see those northbound lanes right there at Loop 12 are down to 1 lane. Let's go ahead and take a look at this backup. It is growing quickly. It's this stretch of red here on your map. Again, I-35E, the exact intersection. We're looking at it from our Loop 12 camera. It's right there at Ann Arbor. So just be aware of that because, again, that congestion is growing rapidly. Also, just taking a look over in the Kaufman County area, we've been dealing with this the last couple of days. You do have emergency road work going on along Spur 557 eastbound at US 80, still down to 1 lane along this stretch after those storms move through Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Another area I want to point out to you just to the west of this location, also along US 80, you can see traffic very heavy right here at Collins. We're watching a backup, no major problems there. Just again, if you were heading east, so this is in the Mesquite area along US 80, right there at Collins, it starts to really slow down and that backup lasts for a good mile or two. So those are the areas to watch out for right now. Tarrant County moving right along. Guys?
Well, Stacia, now's the time to download our free streaming app. If you haven't already, you'll get the latest forecast and access to live radar anytime on WFAA+. Our team of meteorologists will be giving you live updates all evening, and the app is free to download to your TV.